sign up with promo code Jansen, and you could win $200 on a $5 bet. That's promo code Jansen exclusively on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. FanDuel Sportsbook is the official partner of 97.1 The Ticket. Must be 21 or over and present in Michigan. New users only. $10 first deposit required. Must wager in designated offer market. Max bonus $200. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Restrictions apply. Gambling problems? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Oakland County Veterans Services. Taking a look at the drive this morning, picked up a new problem in southwest Detroit. 75 Fisher Freeway southbound after Springwells, where an accident is blocking the left lane. Oakland County Veterans, you served for us. Now let Oakland County Veterans Services serve you. Are you struggling financially during these uncertain times? Take advantage of their emergency financial relief program and other services. Visit ogov.com/veterans or call 248-858-0785. I'm Michelle Pena. What's traffic?
The last thing you want to think about right now is winter, but now is the time to get your home ready. And here's the good news. USA Insulation can save you a lot of money. First, you're going to get a lower utility bill every month for the life of your home. After getting home insulated, USA customers are regularly saving $50, $100, sometimes even $200 per month or more. Typically, the older your home is, the more you can save. Second, you're going to save by extending the life of your furnace, which won't have to run as much. Third, if you call now, you'll save $500 on the early bird discount on whole home insulation. And finally, with the government tax credit, you can take up another $500 right off your taxes. Why would you live in a poorly insulated home when you can have the comfort of a new home and save money at the same time? Winterproof your home now with USA Insulation and save up to $1,000. 1-800-USA-FOAM. 1-800-USA-FOAM or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation.
Get ready. Saving starts with Xfinity. Because when you get Xfinity Internet and mobile together, you can save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill over AT&T. Enjoy fast, reliable internet at home and nationwide 5G on the go, included at no extra cost. That means you can connect to everything you love, whether you're a next-level gaming aficionado, an online shopping mastermind, or crushing that research project. So go ahead, stream on all your devices or video chat from anywhere and save hundreds while doing it. Because saving starts with Xfinity. Get Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add Xfinity Mobile and ask how to get an eligible 5G phone on us. And for a limited time, $300 back. Don't miss out. Go to Xfinity.com/start saving. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Internet offer ends 9/7/21 and requires paperless billing and autopay. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Savings based on optimized pricing. Actual savings may vary.
Staples Connect has everything for back to school at amazing prices. Right now, Crayola 12-count colored pencils and 10+2 Crayola marker bonus packs and Staples 2-pack scissors are just 97 cents each. So your student won't just be ready for school. They'll be tons of drawings to hang on the fridge ready.
We're gonna need a bigger refrigerator.
Visit your local Staples store or staples.com/back to school today and get more than ready for school. Ends 9/18. Limit 30 on Crayola. Limit 6 on scissors.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? So you've got an oil change coming up? We can help you get started. Right now, you can get 5 quarts of Castrol GTX and an STP oil filter, plus an STP air filter or cabin air filter for just $34.99. And you can get it all fast, your way. Just order online with our free same-day store pickup or next-day delivery.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Start your job today at AutoZone.com. Restrictions apply.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
My sweet cheeks feeling squeaky clean. When Charmin's rolling behind the scenes, certainty begins. Man, those cheeky clean feels, that ultra strong hype is all for reals. Those TV rolls got me a Charmin clean to a guess. Cheek to cheek, feeling oh so shook.
Charmin Ultra Strong just cleans better. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Hey, welcome to Everything Outdoors. Can I help you find anything?
Hey, yeah. Can you point us to the camping gear?
Sure, aisle 2.
Snowboarding? Just bought a new Nissan Pathfinder that's got intelligent 4x4, and we want to hit the backcountry.
Aisle 18.
And the boats?
Are you sure you can do all this?
Up to 6,000 pounds towing, we're good to go. Oh, where's the scuba gear?
Return to rugged in the all-new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. Available intelligent 4x4 cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions. Towing capability varies by configuration. See Nissan Owner's Manual for proper use.
Do you have an opinion? Of course you do. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas. 97.1 The Ticket would like to remind you that when you text the ticket, standard text messaging rates apply.
All right, Tigers lost yesterday to the Pirates. That's 6-3. Load management. Eric Scuba begins 3 innings, 4 hits. They gave up a home run. Willie Peralta on the mound. Tigers tonight, right here on 97.1 The Ticket. There was some college football last night. Ole Miss, some sweet unis. Ed Orgeron can say what he wanted about UCLA, but Ole Miss, I really like them. Those unis, 43-24. They beat Louisville. All right, Heather, what's going on?
Well, state officials are actually urging residents in several Flat Rock neighborhoods to evacuate their homes due to this hazardous gas leak that is believed to have originated at Ford's Flat Rock assembly plant. So on Sunday, there was actually response teams who were going door to door to notify these affected residents. And officials did say they do not have an actual number of how many residents potentially have been exposed to the chemical that leaked into the sewer system. But it can cause health problems if exposure comes in large doses or over a long period of time. But it sounds like residents are kind of getting some mixed messages. They're not really sure, because it's not a mandatory evacuation. This is voluntary. If they should leave or if they should stay and what the risks are. And they're kind of not getting straight answers. So as of Sunday, about a dozen homes had evacuated. And like I said, these are not mandatory evacuations, but they're asking residents in these affected areas to voluntarily leave out of abundance of caution. So
How long do they expect this to last?
well, that's a good question. I mean,
I always like to ask the good ones.
and I have no idea what the answer is. But I would imagine at least a week, because along with these evacuations, Ford is also halting production at the assembly plant for the rest of the week. So I would imagine that with the production halted for a week, they would at least anticipate these evacuations at least a week as well. Yeah. And then on top of that, they also canceled, they had this big Flat Rock River Fest scheduled for over the weekend before Friday and Saturday. That was canceled as well due to this gas leak. So lots of issues there. This is pretty cool. I've never participated in this, but I mean, I totally would. Something I would do. Thousands and thousands of people participated in the 63rd annual Mackinac Bridge Walk over Labor Day.
That's cool.
A ton of people were out there. Governor Whitmer led 21,000 people across the bridge yesterday. This has been going on since 1958, except for last year because of the pandemic is the year that it was canceled. And this year, attendees could participate in kind of 3 different ways. You could either walk completely across the bridge and find transportation to get back to your vehicle on the other side. You could walk in the middle and kind of turn around, so you only have to walk one way. Or you could do it twice. Walk all the way across and then walk all the way back, so you don't have to worry about transportation.
So that's why it was closed for
It was
6
closed.
hours.
Yeah, so that's what we ran into on our drive north. We knew it was going to be closed, but we were going to stop. We were going to break up our drive into 2 days, and we were going to stop before the bridge. But then we're like, well, no, then we're stuck there till at least noon, and then is there going to be a backup of traffic trying to cross over? So we drove beyond the bridge into Mackinac City, and then we couldn't find a hotel room, and then we drove to Indian River, couldn't find a hotel room. Gaylord couldn't find a hotel, and then we just drove home. And we ended up getting home at around 4:30 a.m. on Monday. It was horrendous.
Over the end.
It was awful.
It's a shame you couldn't even, stay up and listen to me and read her.
I know I should have. I should have just stayed awake and listened all morning. But no, I slept all day. You guys, there's a pedestrian in critical condition after being hit by a semi-truck while crossing I-94 on Sunday morning. This is horrendous. So Michigan State Police say that 3 people crossed the highway. This was near Martin Street, right around 2:30 stopped while they crossed the street, went to go pick it up, and that's when they were hit by a semi-truck traveling in the middle lane. Awful. As of Sunday morning, that person was listed in critical condition, and this crash is still under investigation because the two other pedestrians fled the scene. So they were not cooperating with police. Very, very devastating. So there's some big changes coming to Michigan Football Radio's broadcast.
You don't say.
Yeah, there is. Jim Brandstatter and Dan Dierdorf are both retiring after this season. So they made their big joint announcement in the opening minutes of Saturday's season opening game broadcast. Brandstatter is 71 years old, Dierdorf is 72, and they both just kind of said, you know what, we reached this decision earlier this year. Brandstatter has been heard on Michigan radio since 1987, so he's been doing this for a very long time. Dierdorf joined the team in the booth in 2014.
Randy's a legend. You know, when I moved here, he was, very helpful in a lot of things. You know, he was the one who facilitated me taking my dad up to the press box to meet Bo and things like that. He was great. He was great at what he did. And Dierdorf did Monday Night Football, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So you have two linemen there. So the question is, who would be next in succession? I think what they should do is just break the lineman tree, because.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, like for instance, I think Desmond Howard would give up college game day.
You think he would?
Sure, to be the Michigan color announcer.
Yeah. Well, maybe they need a lineman on college game day.
That's true.
So
a
we could
former
just
Michigan player.
Yeah.
Man, well, let's check on.
Not working on his radio gig.
So obviously you were probably the obvious person to take over since you work there anyway. So hopefully that'll happen.
Yeah, it was. It's always been a dream of mine, but it's been an absolute pleasure to work with both of those guys, and I have learned so much from Dan and obviously from Jim. And when you think of Michigan football, you just think of Jim Brandstatter and his voice. It's just he is Michigan.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if you guys talked about this at all, but I saw this story while I was up north. That's the one bad thing about having internet, is that you
Yes, you can't get away.
It's so
You're
great to
never
go up there
away.
and
Yes.
not see anything. And now that we have it up there, it's like, oh my gosh, I see all the news stories. But this one caught my attention. There is a 91-year-old woman who died in Bloomfield Township last week after she was attacked by a Rottweiler that was living in her home. Did you see this story?
No.
Oh my gosh, it was awful. I believe I read this article I have in front of me doesn't say this, but I believe